Hey guys, Review Dan here,
And I'm Otaku Kent.
and welcome to another Random Talk.
Our podcast-like series where we just give little updates about us and things we find interesting.
Alright, let's go on about the notes.
Alright?
Unless there's anything you need to announce first.
Yeah, your battery's dying.
That's fine. I was on power saving mode. Alright, so the first thing we need to talk about is our channel updates.
Okay, so first off, we were very surprised in this, what was it, last week?
5 days ago.
5 days ago, we uploaded the very late Loot Anime unboxing from this previous month's. And suddenly shoots up to 80 views.
Now, here's the funny thing. Our first movie review, We're Back, didn't get 80 views until about 3 weeks later.
The fact that this got in 5 days shocked us. I mean, for one, most of the Loot Anime unboxings don't even hit that high. So you can imagine our surprise.
Our last 3 ones don't even make up 30.
No. But I mean, we're not in it for the number of views. We're just having a good time.
Honestly, just fun for us to do.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that just caught us off guard. I want to, if y'all are watching this and y'all watch that, well, did y'all share it? Did y'all find it interesting that you had to watch it again?
I only saw one comment saying, nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know who it is at first. It's like, do we know this person? Because usually our subscribers are people we know of.
Yeah, that takes up a good quarter to half.
Yeah.
Of our subscribers, which we love you guys. I
yeah.
mean, but that aside, I mean, I just had to throw that out there. Thank you for watching it. If y'all shared it, thank you for that.
We are very grateful.
Yeah. As I've told y'all in the past few months, we are coming to the end of the Loot Anime unboxing. Now, this month's, the one that usually comes out around this time of the month, will be delayed. I got an email from Luke.
I'm so shocked.
I'm shocked at the time frame. Usually, in the past couple months, we've had some issues where that was delayed half a month, and then it would say it to a month. This time, they literally said it will take till the early of next month to get it. They didn't say half a month. They didn't say a week. They didn't say 2 weeks. They said a month. Early September.
So you won't get it till September.
Yeah, and this is the second to last, because this would have been number 11. And the next one, which comes at the end of this month, is number 12. So, that being said, we really like doing unboxings, or haul videos, or whatever you want to call them. And technically, this was an unboxing, but in that genre, we enjoy doing that. So, after deliberating with Review It Dan here, after the whole Loot Anime is done, I've actually gotten back into pop figures. Every once in a while, behind where he's sitting, you'll see, that pop figure that I've just recently got. I think Pink Diamond and the Power Ranger ones are the only ones that have sat there recently. But, I'm thinking of doing a once-a-month pop figure haul. We have a nice little store we can go to with all sorts of different pop figures on our way to Zero to Chaos's house. So when we do our monthly meeting, we can head up over there real quick and have a good time with that. I mean, I think it'll be a good video idea. I just thought I'd share that idea with y'all that we probably will be doing in the next couple months.
Yep.
Probably at first, we'll just, since we still have 2 of the videos left, we'll probably gather up a few and, sprinkle them out. But, I mean, what do you guys think? Should we do something like that, or y'all think there's too many pop videos? But, I mean, I just think, I think it'd be a fun time.
Yeah, that's true. There will be some delays on some of the reviews we're trying to do due to renovations at my house at the moment, and him with...
Well, school's starting back up, but the script is being written.
Yeah.
So, the renovations at his house. Let me tell you, you can see through walls because they're not there anymore. And floors are torn up and everything. It is a true renovation. It's just not like rearranging stuff.
If anybody out there has watched Dexter, the series about the serial killer killing serial killers, that's what my house looks like right now. Plastic up everywhere.
Yeah, I was standing where the wall used to be. I was like, hey, Dan, I'm a ghost. I'm standing where a wall is.
He's gonna catch them all because he's Otaku Phantom.
Otaku Phantom. That just sounds like a bad fan video waiting to happen. This is why we love doing these videos. You get to see our goofiness uncut.
All right. So next thing, DC.
You go ahead and you know more about this than I do.
All right. So as you all know, DC Nation, makers of Superman, Batman, they have now just made a new streaming website to watch all their older shows, Superman, Batman, and even some newer ones. Like the new third season of Young Justice is out on there.
Already? Or is it still being planned?
They already have trailers for it.
Oh.
So it might already be out, or I'm not entirely sure. Unfortunately, now we did see the new Titans live-action series.
Before you get into that, is it going to be like only computer, or will they have apps for it? Because I haven't looked much into that.
I know it will be for computer, and I believe it will be an app as well.
Okay. It'd be nice if it worked for my smart TV, but we won't know that until it actually,
Yeah, it
shows
looks
up.
like everybody's moving away from Netflix now.
Really?
Disney, I think, has one.
Disney's been trying to work on theirs for a year and a half, and if it doesn't show up in the next year and a half, I'm going to consider it a dud, and then they should put their stuff back on Netflix, because I'm going to be honest, right now they just have sequel stuff, Mulan 2, Pocahontas 2, stuff like that. Like,
Moana still.
Moana's a big hit. I'm surprised Frozen isn't on there.
Mm-hmm. Not making Christmas.
But yeah, I can't imagine them staying off streaming too long, because that would be a waste of money.
Yeah, it would be.
Not so much spending it as a resource, but more on the lines of gain. Because, I mean, I'm sure they're getting some revenue from it being on Netflix.
They should be.
Yeah, I know they would have to pay to it being on there, and even though there's no commercials, I'm sure they get some cut of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just can't see them being out of the game for too long for streaming, and if they don't put it up in the next year and a half, I'm going to consider this idea a dud.
You did tell me that BBC...
BBC planned to do that, how long ago was that? 3-4 years ago? Maybe not even that long.
Took off Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, they took off. They had every single episode of Doctor Who that they had on Hulu and Netflix, and that's Hulu even had old Who, not just new Who.
Yoo-hoo?
Not you Who, new Who.
Ninth and Beyond.
Yes, Ninth and Beyond. They had all of it on both Netflix and Hulu, and Hulu even had the older series of 1 through, I'm going to say 7, because 8 was technically a movie. That's another thing for another day. But yeah, there were so many... now it's only available right now on Amazon Prime Video.
Really? Did BBC even make their thing yet?
To my knowledge, they have not. Which, again, if you're taking this long, you shouldn't have pulled your content that quickly. Especially when you put it out to that degree.
Especially considering how many fans you have of the show.
Yeah, and trust me, Amazon Prime Video is not the best one. I love Amazon as a buying service, but their streaming service is not top tier.
So it was worse than the lowest quality of Netflix?
No, I'm not going to say that. They do have a lot, but the problem is even though if you have Amazon Prime, you have access to it, you do not get all of it for free. There's still some you have to buy or rent or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Like TV shows, like Big Bang Theory or something like that. They'll have one season that's free, and the rest of them you would have to pay for. I don't understand why you would pull your content for this long off of a streaming service, but again, that's me nitpicking. I don't know that sort of business. I don't have that sort of business mindset for that.
Yeah.
But I'm just, from my point of view, just pulling your content for years off of multiple platforms that you had people watching it on, and to limit it to something that not a lot of people have, doesn't really make much sense to me.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have any Netflix or Hulu thing. I just borrow Hulu from you and Netflix from my aunt.
I know. And Crunchyroll from me.
That too. Anyways, back to the main topic. DC Nation also has the new live-action Teen Titans coming on their streaming side too, which, let me say this right now, look at the trailer, no one likes it.
I don't like it, and I love Teen Titans.
Same here. I grew up as a fan of the original Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go is actually...
It's all right.
Teen Titans Go is more appealing to me than the new live-action one.
I'm sure that's with everybody.
And that's only because one thing really turned me off from the show. Overall, I was like, okay, maybe I can look past the way that some of them look. With Raven not having her little diamond.
Are you talking about on the live-action one?
Yeah, the live-action one. only one thing really deterred me from the series.
Starfire's outfit.
No, not even that.
No, that was what got me. I'm a big Starfire
I saw that.
fan.
I was like, why is she wearing fur? She never wore fur in any of the comics.
Well, I have no issue with her being an African American actress portraying her. I have no issue with that.
Aren't the aliens orange?
Yes.
Exactly.
I have no issue with that. Maybe a little contour, make the skin a little more orange. I mean, Hollywood, come on. I mean, budget-wise or not, I mean, come on.
I mean, cosplayers do better jobs.
On a budget.
Let's see.
But anyway,
Beast Boy, Raven, and Starfire do look nothing like their counterparts of the comic or TV shows.
Yeah. But back to what I was getting at. The portrayal of characters is very poor because, yes, okay, let me give Starfire as another example. You go back to the original comics of the Titans.
Yeah.
You have the Starfire with the really big, poofy, curly hair.
Yeah.
I can understand they maybe wanted to shorten that up, making it look like that. But when you don't even match her signature outfits, even if it's like the skimpy one that I have on the statue, or even the Teen Titans one that we're... Interruptions.
Continue. Outfits.
Even if she didn't have the one like that one on the statue or the one that she had in the original Teen Titans cartoon, you gotta at least try.
You have to have some resemblance to the originals.
Yeah. Excuse me for just a second. You go on.
The one thing that actually got me really turned off of the show, because usually I could just watch a show and just go on with it, and like, oh, okay, this show's not bad at all. Just one small thing was when we see Robin fighting the gang members, criminals, is where they ask, where's Batman? And Robin replies, F Batman. I'm keeping this PG for right now because this is not one of our main channel things.
And we don't have a censor button.
Yeah. But Robin, even though he has butt heads with Batman before, got in arguments about him.
All of the Robins, not just the one that... which one is it in? Is it Dick Grayson?
Dick Grayson.
Yeah. All of them have butt heads with Batman, even if it isn't Dick Grayson.
Yeah. And in most DC comic universes that were more mainstream, they still show respect to Batman. For Dick Grayson, Robin, to stay that? I just like...
Say that, not stay that. You said stay that.
Oh. But for him to say that, it was really a turn-off for the series for me. I honestly don't want to watch it because of that. I don't care if he was even playing or anything. No one says that to like their betters.
Yeah, well, I mean, what's the name of Batman's son that becomes the later...
Damian.
Damian? Yes.
Yeah.
Even Damian didn't go that far. Yes, he was arrogant. Yes, he was angry.
He still treated Batman with most respect.
Yeah, some level.
He called him father. You know, he talked to him respectfully, only when, you know, it wasn't like a battle of belief of, you know, we should kill them. That's not who we are. That's not what Batman stands for.
Yeah. But, I mean, we'll have to see. We've only seen a trailer and photos, so, I mean, it might still have potential, but the standard at this point, the bar is very low.
Not to mention Raven. Of all the Ravens I've seen, she's always been,
calm,
collected, not showing a lot of emotions. Even in the animated movies with Damian, she's like that. Mm-hmm. In Teen Titans, the original, she's like that. Even in the video games, even when, like Injustice,
mm-hmm.
even when she's evil, she's still like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little more uptone when she's evil, though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So next thing on the list, Teen Titans Go.
Well, wasn't that kind of already... Oh, yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Surprisingly to us, I mean, as we were saying, we're not fans of Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go has potential, but for us, it wasn't really for us.
It wasn't for us.
Because they didn't hammer that in our heads before. That's for kids. That's for kids. Well, I don't care. I watch things for kids all the time.
Well, I mean, even then, it's just a matter of preference, the times. I mean... Cartoon Network, does it have issues? Yes. Do they have issues with their scheduling? Yes.
Understatement of any universe.
When you have a 5-day marathon of Teen Titans Go, there's a scheduling error.
And the only
Or
thing
issue,
and
really.
the only thing bringing it up is Adult Swim.
Seriously. Even then, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't leaked over. I mean, even with Fox being bought out by Disney and a lot of the contracts for like King of the Hill, Family Guy, American Dad moving over to like Comedy Central and TBS from Adult Swim, and it being replaced by anime, I'm just kind of surprised that Teen Titans Go hasn't pushed it, given it less time, and saying, let's put more.
And that would explain why I haven't seen Family Guy and why I saw Dragon Ball Z the other day.
Yes. Family Guy, in case you haven't known, Family Guy and King of the Hill have moved to Comedy Central. Well, I don't know about... No, I don't think Family Guy has. I think...
Family Guy has more respect in themselves than they do.
Well, from Adult Swim, I don't know if it's still on there or not, because I'm not on actual live TV as much anymore.
Yeah. I can't even get on live TV anymore.
That's because of life, but that's a different reason. Anyways, what's the next topic?
Oh, the ending for Teen Titans Go.
Oh, yeah. We might be getting the original Teen Titans cartoon we love back.
People are saying, oh, one more season like Samurai Jack?
I hope not. It's just not one more season. We need more than just one more season.
Okay, let me go off topic for a little bit right here to talk about Teen Titans in general. When it came out, when I was a kid, loved the show. Every time a new episode came out, I was in front of that TV no matter what. And then the last episode came.
You know who to call.
Batman!
See what I gotta deal with? Anyways, you were saying.
Teen Titans. Anyways, when the last episode came on, I didn't even know it was the last episode. I didn't even know it was going off the air.
Nobody knew it was the last episode until it suddenly stopped.
All of a sudden, it's just like Robin running off into his son.
No, it was Beast Boy.
Sorry, my mistake. I apologize.
After,
don't kill me, fans.
It was right after, like, what was her?
Tara.
Returned. Yeah, Tara returned. She didn't have her memories, and she was like in some kind of school.
I think people believe that she did have a memory, but she's trying to start over a new life.
Well, either way, we don't know.
Yeah, no one know. They were fighting a villain that we didn't see what happened to it. Like this big monster that was attacking the other Titans. Beast Boy's trying to talk to Tara, and they're getting their butts handed to them. It's like, how are they going to defeat this guy? What's Beast Boy going to do? He runs off. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? End. Ah! Oh, the worst cliffhangers.
No, I can only think of one other show that I've ever watched that ever did something like that.
What's that?
Alf.
Oh, yeah, it did.
For those who are younger than us, Alf was... We interrupt this program for an interruption.
Please stand by.
I love this clock. I really love this clock. But for a clock, it has the worst timing. Pun intended. Now, what were we talking about?
Alf.
Alf, yes. It was a sitcom in the 80s that had a man... Alf was an alien who lived with a suburban family, and he was staying hidden. It was shenanigans. He ate cats, stuff like that.
He actually ate cats?
His species did.
Oh.
He'd always try to tease the family cat into Tom and Jerry type situations, stick them in the bread.
All right, come here.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, the interesting part about Alf, I'm sure you already knew this, most of the time you'd see, Muppet version, had the hand talking up here, the hands moving. The other half, you would see, it would be a short person. I don't want to use the derogatory terms. Short people. They would actually go in the costume, about that tall. You just see them run. You wouldn't see them, talking or anything. You'd just see them running across a room or something like that.
And they brought the show back. Now that the technology we have, you can do that.
I'm getting there.
Ah.
At the end of the series, it was a cliffhanger. It was originally supposed to be a two-parter episode that was supposed to make up the season finale. During the part one, they pulled the plug.
Really dumb.
Yes, and we saw Alf surrounded by government agents.
Oh my gosh, the government's here! Run, E.T.!
Pretty much. And as we see, what's going to happen next? Because it's put to be continued, right? Since the show got pulled, no one knows what happened. Everyone's like, Alf is dead!
Alf is dead! Or worse! How's it going to be worse? He could be taken by cats.
But later on, a few years later, they did make a movie that supposedly tied loose ends, but it was it didn't even involve the family. It was just Alf being in the secret agent base.
They didn't say what happened to him, though.
Yes, they did.
They moved to Argentina.
Yes, but I'm saying it wasn't a true ending. It was more of a cop-out ending.
Oh, yeah.
But
the only thing I found funny was the scientist.
The only reason I'm going into so detailed about this is just because Warner Brothers, who currently owns Alf, is actually looking into bringing back Alf as a series.
A CGI Alf? I hope not.
I hope not either. But
it has to be a puppet. At least a costume puppet.
Yeah. But we don't know right now. They're just looking into it because Alf is very part of pop culture. He is very integrated into it. Not so much that everyone's like, oh my god, it's Alf, but more on the lines of, if you know who Alf is, you like Alf, he's there.
Yeah.
You will notice it. And it's just a matter of, maybe it'll bring it back, maybe they won't, maybe he'll be with a different family, maybe it'll be a reboot as a series as a whole. We don't know.
Well, at the end of the movie, I think he became like a star.
I don't remember the end of the movie. It's
been years since I saw it, too.
Yeah, same. But anyways, on to the next topic.
He was burned to a cinder. There's imprint of him on the floor.
Why are you talking about Santa?
I wasn't Santa. I was one of the scientists.
I know.
High voltage. Oh, I can take the sign off if you want me to. Yes, that would make me very much more comfortable.
I'm well aware of the...
Medic! Medic!
Is there a doctor in the house? But no, I do remember that joke, but it's just the way you said that. It sounded like Santa Claus.
Who let the chimney on? It was a little Tingle Bell. Hey, don't look at me. I was behind him. Okay, now next one. Pokemon, The Power of Us.
I need visual aid for this one.
Now, kids, this is called a VHS tape.
Pokemon the Movie 2000, also known as The Power of One.
One person. Only one person can do this.
It had Lugia as its main. I talked about this on Instagram. Lugia was its main. It had the 3 legendary birds, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos.
Mm-hmm.
And...
introducing the second generation of Pokemon as well.
To a degree, yes.
To a degree.
And you have the nerve to recreate it in a certain way where Lugia is once again the main.
Mm-hmm.
The secondary Pokemon isn't the legendary birds, but that, I forget how you pronounce his name.
The lightning cat thing?
The lightning cat thing. He's electric and fighting. And he hasn't really been seen in the games yet, except for in a few instances of people modding him in.
Yeah.
And why would you do... okay, I can handle Lugia being the main again. Mm-hmm. I can handle it being a new movie, different art style, everything. I can handle that.
And a different type of premise.
Why would you call it The Power of Us when this is already called The Power of One?
Maybe to say, it's not just one person this time. It's multiple people.
I understand.
Which in that case, it was still multiple people.
Exactly.
So I just need help from everybody.
I love the Pokemon series. As the anime, the video games, the card games. I didn't play the card games as much. I collected them most.
The fan fiction. Actually, I don't think you've read fiction of that, have you?
No, and I don't want to. That thing's been around. Well, that show's been around for what, 25-something years?
Oh god, that must be pages and pages of it now.
I don't want to even go into the darker end of that.
Oh yeah, the dark territory of it.
But when you have The Power of One, and you rename the new movie The Power of Us, with Lugia as its main, it's obvious that they're running out of ideas.
Just about.
I mean, you gotta give it to them. They at least didn't use the legendary birds.
True.
But
when the movie came out, it did have legendary birds.
It's just one of those things that I'm just like trying to wrap my head around it going, why? I know we're ranting a lot.
Well, my opinion on this one, I'm not as big as Pokemon nerd fan as I am. I'm actually I'm a bigger Digimon fan than Pokemon. Don't call me a heathen either.
I wasn't going to. I enjoyed Digimon just as much as you did. In fact, this cover thing once was Digimon, and they even had Agumon on it saying Digi Rookie of the Year.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, yes, he was a bigger Digimon fan. However, I was more into Pokemon as seen by the top shelf and a lot of the surrounding of my room, which you cannot see.
He had to catch them all.
But
for me, I feel the movie does have some more premise to it considering the characters on there are all varying differences. One person doesn't really like Pokemon that much. One person just wanted to catch Pokemon for her sister. Just varying differences.
I understand.
The art style looks good, though.
Yes, the art style looks a lot better than Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
That's a movie for you. But
and the other movie.
My premise still stands. You don't call it the same name. You
just change one word.
You don't change one word of a movie. You can't go call Back to the Future. You can't call it Back to the Past and then say it's a whole new thing.
No, Forward to the Future.
That's even worse. You can't change one word out of a title and expect people not to realize it. Especially people like me. I mean, did you realize it when you saw the trailer originally?
I was like, Power of Us. I'm like, huh, that almost sounds like the 2000 movie. Huh, oh well.
Did you really think that, or did you not even notice it?
I noticed it a little bit, but I was too preoccupied with other things.
It just irks me. Why would you take something as classical as this and change it?
Probably beef it up a little bit, make it sound better. And not have a generic villain saying, I want 3 birds.
This thing has not seen the light of day in a long time. Well, technically it's the light of night. Not even
the light of moon.
The light has not seen the light in a long time. It is... I don't even play it anymore, mainly because, I got the set that has the 3 movies on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And 2, I don't trust VHS players anymore. They eat these things after a while.
Yeah.
And when you have something as old as this, you don't do that. But anyways, that's getting off topic. What's next?
I believe it's our last thing. Let's see. Oh, no. That was the last one. Yeah, last one. Yeah, because I already talked about that one. I moved it up to over here.
Oh, okay.
How about we talk about Kingdom Hearts real quick?
Oh, yeah. 80 hours plus of game content.
Jeez.
With his schedule, he's never going to get it done.
Unless people leave me alone for a while.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, never going to happen.
Not until we get the new place.
Yeah, that's true.
We might be moving into a different location. We'll actually have a bigger studio other than my bedroom and his bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So,
more time to actually do our videos instead of you all waiting. I just realized it's been about 5 months since my last review, and that was My Little Pony.
Yeah, it has. Man, your family's really bad with
my scheduling.
Yeah,
that I try to do.
Yes.
Yeah, not even their scheduling. It's like, okay, I'm planning to do this. They're like, okay, you need to do this and this. But that goes into almost all my scheduling. Well, you shouldn't have scheduled this then.
We love them to death, but I mean...
Love them. I adore them. They're my family. They raised me who I am. I'm a giant complete nerd.
Your parents had nothing to do with that.
No, but I think it was the TV they let me watch. Yeah, hopefully... I'm already starting my new script, although I got lost the first time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That happened to me, remember?
Yeah, happened to you. Luckily, it wasn't the full script that was written now. It was just...
But, by the way, in case y'all didn't know, Frost is now officially the RandomBlast mascot. Don't touch him.
I don't see people. There we go.
He's currently sleeping. He likes sleeping with his eyes open and his mouth hanging open.
Let you know, only 2 eyes are closed, or actually asleep.
Oh yeah, there's 4 eyes. I forget about that. Well, I mean, you don't really notice. They're kind of tiny, the other 2, but yeah. Frost is officially the mascot of RandomBlast.
All right, so if there's nothing else to announce for that, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Review Dan. I hope you all had a blast.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Don't forget to stay random, folks.
We'll see you all next time.
Yep.